Hi, and welcome back to Chronically Minimal, where I talk about all things chronic illness and share my journey to live a more minimal, simplistic life. Today, we are working on a furniture flip. This is the dresser that I've had in my bedroom for the last 8 or 9 years, and since I've condensed all of my clothing to fit in my closet, I no longer need this in my bedroom. So I have moved it into my living room, and I'm going to use it not only as storage but also as a place to display some items. So here's my plan. I have got some trim that I'm going to cut, and I'm going to frame these bottom 2 drawers, and then I've ordered some like contact paper or like the peel and stick wallpaper so that I can cover this area with a pattern. And then I'm going to remove these 2 drawers, cover the inside with a different contact paper, and we'll go from there. So I am in the process of cutting the mitered edges for the trim. I've already cut a couple of pieces, so let's finish that. Then I need to spray paint them and we'll get them attached to the drawers. All right, now that I'm finished cutting out all the pieces, we're going to go out onto the porch and spray paint them the same color as the dresser. All right guys, it's the next day. I just put another coat of spray paint on the trim that I'm gonna put on these 2 drawers. So what I'm gonna do now is take these top drawers out and figure out how to make a shelf here and a shelf here so that I have like a bookshelf on these 2 drawers, and then these 2 drawers are gonna stay for storage. So let me jump into it and we'll see what we can get done. So I've gone ahead and taken all the screws out for the front part of this drawer, but I remember when I was putting this dresser together, I made a very certain effort to make sure that it didn't come apart, so it's all glued. So now the challenge is going to be to take the front off without damaging it. So let's give it a go. So I've got the top 2 drawers disassembled and kind of put in how I think it's gonna work, but I have a couple of issues. Let me show you what they are and see if my solution is gonna work. So for this top one, I have the press board from the bottom of the drawer, and then if you noticed when I was taking this drawer apart, I kind of split it. I'll give it a replay. So what I'm going to do for this one is just kind of how I took it out. I'm going to put it here and then the press board on top of it and cover it with the contact paper. So I'm hoping once the contact paper is on, you won't really notice if there's an issue. The same kind of thing here. I've got the press board on the bottom, and there's actually a support piece right here underneath. I'm going to glue the press board to it and then the drawer on top and it looks like that. So let's keep going. Alright, so I've gotten a few things done since I filmed last. I have these two shelves put together how I want them. This one is removable and this one is kind of glued into place. I also have the front of the drawers, the trimming put on the front of the drawers. So now I have a question, and I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I have two of the contact paper or the wallpaper that I can't decide. Do I want to put the light green into the bookcase part and put the dark green on the front of the drawers, or do I want to do it opposite, where I put the dark green in the bookshelf part and put this on the front of the doors? Alright guys, so I finally finished my dresser project. I am so excited about how this flip turned out, and I can't wait for you to see it. Like I said, I absolutely love how it turned out. I hope you guys like it too, and I can't wait to share more projects like this in the future. Stay tuned for another video where I go through what I have in the dresser, because it may surprise you.